Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my presentation. First of all, let me thank you all for watching this video. My name is Masalah Datilben. I am a student of Al-Quran and Tafsir Studies at Winhas Jember. In this presentation, I will explain an article with the title Asbab al-Nuzul in Education Interpretation, written by Rudi Ahmad Suryadi. This presentation can be looked at under three following headings: Introduction, Results and Discussion, and last, Conclusion. The Quran was sent to humans by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a clear proof to carrying out life, guiding humans to the right and straight path, and upholding the main principle of Allah and the messages of His Prophet. In the context of the development of educational science in particular, the Quran is a source of reference. Extracting the meaning of the Quranic verse that is related to education requires a valid and systematic tool. One of the important things that must be understood in the process of interpreting verses is Asbab al-Nuzul. Alright. Now we move on to the main topic of this presentation. I'll divide this topic into two parts. 1. Unraveling the meaning of Asbab al-Nuzul. 2. Understanding Asbab al-Nuzul for educational verses. So, without further ado, let's start with the first topic. Asbab al-Nuzul is a concept, theory, or news about the causes of descent, certain revelation from the Quran to the Prophet ﷺ, either in the form of one verse, a series of verses, or even one surah. The content's historical context in Asbab al-Nuzul accumulated in certain narrations that says the Quran was came down driven by historical context. The explanation of Asbab al-Nuzul is the right method for interpreting the meaning of the Quran. Okay, after we understand the meaning of Asbab al-Nuzul, let's move on to the benefit of Asbab al-Nuzul. Understanding Asbab al-Nuzul for educational verses. The position of Asbab al-Nuzul, especially in application of thematic interpretation, is one of the steps to be taken. Research using the application of thematic interpretation can be used to understand the verse in formulating various aspects of an idea. The use of mawdu' interpretation or thematic interpretation analysis is based on several considerations. 1. The object of the research is the text or explanation of the Quran. The use of mawdu' interpretation analysis is seen as practical and systematic to solve the problem posed. Mawdu' interpretation has dynamic characteristics according to the demands of the time, thus giving the impression that the Quran is always guides people in all level and social strata. The use of mawdu' interpretation can help the understanding of the verses of the Quran become intact, especially with regard to the themes that discussed. Alright, now we come to the last part, that is conclusion. The Quran is a main reference source in Islamic education, but to understand it requires an in-depth study of the contents in it. And one form of the study is to study about Asbab al-Nuzul. Asbab al-Nuzul is a concept of the causes of descent, certain revelations from the Quran to the Prophet ﷺ, either in the form of one verse, a series of verses, or even one surah. The explanation of both shows two important aspects regarding the understanding of asbab al-nuzul in interpreting of educational verses. First, the understanding of asbab al-nuzul is a procedural step that must be taken to understanding education in the perspective of the Quran, especially in the application of mawdu'i interpretation. Second, asbab al-nuzul of a verse or a surah can help researchers understanding the meaning of the verse, the background of the verse, and projecting it on the situation and the concept proposed by the researcher. Alright, that's it from me. I know there's a lot of error in my presentation, especially my pronunciation, because I'm still learning how to speak properly. So, very sorry for that. And lastly, thank you for watching this video. We'll see you next time, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.